does it feel, Mr. Stanhope, to know that you've convicted the wrong person?
I was only doing my job.
Your job? Does your job involve convicting innocent people, destroying their lives?
Look, I'm very glad that the real murderer has been found.
Yeah, no thanks to you. My husband came up with some new leads on the murder, and you told him to get lost.
Because detective work is not in my area, Mrs.
Your
Warner.
job is to find the guilty person and put them behind bars. Now, if there was even the slightest chance that my mother was innocent, you should have pursued the real murderer.
Sometimes that just
Do
isn't
you
possible.
have any idea what it would have done to her to go to Covington prison? She would have been destroyed there. She would have been killed. You didn't care at all about her, did you? No, not at all.
Mrs. Warner, please, there's really no reason for this hysteria.
Oh, wish that people like you would be made to suffer for the kind of crimes you commit.
It'll make you happy. This case has done a lot of damage to my career.
Oh, that's it. Well, you should be sentenced to practice in hell, Mr. Stanhope.
Sometimes I feel I am. Excuse me. Oh, Glenn, listen, I wanted to talk to you about the Schultz arrest. We can take care of it later, all right?
Well, so may I see Marion Colby now?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Warner, but it's not possible. Mrs. Colby will be tied up all day with her attorneys. Excuse me. Detective Wallace here. Right. Yes, I took care of that. But did you get the other?
Too long. I talked to you yesterday.
I know, that was on the phone. This is in person. Get over there. Let me look at you, you handsome
I have not grown a beard. I do not have gray hair.
Thank
Look at
goodness.
you, though. Where'd you get that dress?
Oh, like it?
Yes,
You bought
lovely.
it. Did a little light shopping. What else is there to do in Pin Valley?
Uh-huh. Where'd you get the money?
Ah, well, I happened to get a great price on a necklace Palmer gave me.
Well, I guess we can't have you walking around in rags when we're going out with Adam Chandler now, can we?
There hasn't been very much of that.
I thought he took you out to Nexus.
He did, once, over a week ago.
Uh-huh, but he prefers to make his rendezvous maybe up at the Chandler Mansion,
Well, I
yes?
didn't know about that. I only had 2 luncheons.
Well, I thought you two were taking off.
Oh, boy, Andrew, so did I. But we are in a holding pattern going absolutely nowhere.
Well, I guess I'm not surprised.
You know something I don't know?
Well, I mean, you're Palmer's wife, you know, and you're bound to find you much more attractive once you're divorced.
What makes you so sure?
Well, Adam's his own man. I mean, he doesn't want to be walking around with somebody else's wife, right?
You're kidding. You really think that's it?
Absolutely. Why don't you just go get a divorce, Mother? You'll be a free agent by the 4th of July.
I think you're pushing it. Why?
Look, we both know you're not going to get back together with Palmer, right?
Did Palmer send you over here to do his dirty work?
Mother, I don't do his dirty work. I think the man deserves a divorce. That's the bottom line.
Tell me, baby, how much is he paying you?
He is not... I'm doing this because I care about the man, that's all.
Oh, you care about him. You care more about him than you care about your mother?
Oh, come on, Mom. Look, that's really beneath you, okay? Why don't you show a little bit of class? Sooner or later, you're going to have to get a divorce.
Well, you know what? It's going to be a lot later if I have anything to say about it.
I don't believe you. You were really after this guy's money.
I don't believe you. Why are you doing this to me?
Because it seems to be the only way I can get through to you.
Well, I just wanted to drop by and see how you guys are holding up,
Well, thank
touch
you.
base.
That's very, very thoughtful of you.
Are you kidding? Listen, we went through a lot together. You know, Benny says he feels like we're all old combat buddies.
I think I know what he means. Boy. You know, I think we won this thing, but I don't think any of us got out of this without any scars.
Oh, especially you.
Ah, come on.
No, I'm serious. You really took some punishment on this, Cliff.
No, I think the person that took the most punishment was my sister. Anyway, yeah, it's funny. It's fun. I haven't really even thought about it till now.
You really had to stifle your grief, didn't you? And it's just going to come back at you twice as hard now.
Nah, I'm going to get on with my life. I got to start putting the pieces back together again.
You know, it's Too bad. Your career really did take a beating, too.
Well, wait a second. I still have a career at the hospital. And I'm going to try to get my television job back, though that may not be so easy.
You know what? If those people at the TV station had any smarts at all, they'd not only give you your show back, but a gold medal, too.
A medal, huh?
Yes, a medal. You saved Daisy Cortland's life. If it wasn't for you, she'd be rotting in prison now.
Wait a minute. You're not exactly last in line for medals yourself. You know, you put your life on the line. You did. That took guts.
Right. Fine. But it wouldn't have mattered what any of us did if you hadn't been so persistent.
Oh, boy,
You're the
we
real
like
hero
each
in my
other,
book,
huh?
don't
We really like each other.
Listen, I want to talk about somebody else I'm concerned about. How's Nina? Is she relieved? Happy?
I don't know. You know, she's so drained by this whole thing, I can't get a reading on where she's at emotionally.
Yeah, I can understand that. Did she take the day off to rest?
No, she's back at work already.
You're kidding.
Well,
I guess that's a good sign, actually,
no,
right?
when you think about it, she's had her mind on this whole mess for months now, so I think it's probably good she has her mind on something else.
Oh, I can't wait till the old Nina comes back to us.
Oh, me too.
She didn't deserve any of this, Cliff. She is the sweetest person I have ever known, and it's a crying shame that...
I don't know when I've been so angry in my whole life.
Hey, what happened? Something happened at the office?
No, it wasn't at the office. It's the press. I'm gonna call Brooke right now.
Well, why don't you say hello to Donna first, Nina?
Donna, I'm sorry. I'm just so upset about this whole thing.
Don't worry. What happened?
Well, nothing happened. That's the whole point. There has not been a single word in the papers.
What, are you kidding? It's been all over the front page of the bulletin.
Yeah, all about Marion Colby. There has not been a single word of apology to my mother.
Sweetheart, the newspapers are supposed to print the news. They didn't arrest your mother and they didn't sentence her. They don't owe her an apology.
They vilified my mother all across the front page of the Center City Press.
Your father's lawyers checked it out. It isn't libelous.
All of the prodding and the poking and the prying they did into my mother's life, not just my mother's life, but into your life,
You know,
my father's life, and into my life as well.
It can't be helped. It was a very scandalous trial.
No, it can be helped, Cliff. We've got to be able to demand an apology from those people right across the front page of the paper, right where they put all of that horrible stuff in the first place.
Nina, don't you think maybe it would be better to forgive and forget?
No, I don't. Donna, I have had it with playing sweet and helpless. I am going to make all of those people pay for what they've done to me and my family.
I want to stay in Pine Valley. I want to finish school at the university I just started.
I understand. That's great with me. I need to stay here, too.
Oh, you do not. You just want to stay here to antagonize Palmer.
Don't be ridiculous. Tell me, where am I going to go? It's too expensive to live in Manhattan.
It wouldn't be too expensive to live in Manhattan, Mother, if you would just go for a settlement and give the man the divorce.
Why don't you consider for a minute the possibility that it might be really hard for me to give up the man I'm married to another woman?
Oh, please.
Andrew, I have told you time and time again, I really care about this man more than I've ever cared about any man.
That's why you slept with Ross, right?
Look, Andrew, Palmer is a very special man, and I understand completely why you want to remain friends with him.
Then maybe you can understand why I want you to stop troubling the man.
Well, good for you, but just because you blew it doesn't mean I'm going to, too.
I blew it?
You told him you weren't his flesh and blood. You are never going to inherit his fortune now.